Alrighty, welcome back everyone. Okay, everything is shown. This one first. Mm, Oops, I don't want to buy anything. Wait, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't want to spend $10. Okay. We got the other skin. Nice. Alright, we can start buying the fire chest. I kind of want to get earth. See? Instead of fire. First of all, no, I like them more. Let's get the earth first. Barbarian. I really hope we can get this. 2 weeks, okay, we have enough time. One sec. Oh. Earn a 4 seats from buffing. Okay, we gotta place a flag bearer. Hopefully we get this one now. With this guy. Let's see. We're starting a new game. Ahnayro. Ahnayro with the Dream World. The game looks pretty cool, and the music is pretty nice, so I'm excited for it. Alright, start new game.
Before you is a gateway between worlds known simply as the Artifact. It grants access to dreams in the waking realm. With its power, you can observe both sides of a dreamer, their conscious and unconscious selves. Understanding the hidden symbolism of each world will provide valuable insight into their lives.
Okay. This looks so cool. What's that? What are these? Oh, these open up the forums. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to open that then. What is this? And this. Let's start with this small one that's glowing.
A card has been revealed to you. The meaning of the card may be important in the waking world.
Existence began to drive me to madness.
I hear something in the background. Volume 20, number 4, page 55, 60. Zakarian.
In one spot of their victim's body. I loved the irradiant refuge of sleep. In my dreams, I found a little of the beauty I had vainly sought in life, and wandered through old gardens and enchanted woods. Once, when the wind was soft and scented,
What is that voice though?
I heard the south calling, and sailed endlessly and languorously under strange stars. Once, when the gentle rain fell,
625
I glided
4.
in a barge down a
2,
sunless
3,
stream
4, 4.
under the earth
I have this.
till I reached another world
And 75.
of purple twilight, iridescent arbors, and undying roses. And once, I walked through a golden
And this makes
valley
sense because you need 4.
that led to shadowy groves and ruins, and ended in a mighty wall, green with antique vines. And
Wait, what?
when the last days were upon me, and the ugly trifles of existence began to drive me to madness. Like the small drops of water that torturers let fall ceaselessly upon one spot of their victim's body, I loved the irradiate refuge of sleep. In my dreams, I found a little of the beauty I had vainly sought in life, and wandered through old gardens and enchanted woods. Once, when the wind was soft and scented, I heard the south calling, and sailed endlessly and languorously under strange stars. Once, when the gentle rain fell, I glided in a barge down a sunless stream, under the earth, till I reached another world of purple twilight, iridescent arbors, and undying roses. And once, I walked through a golden valley that led to shadowy groves and ruins, and ended in a mighty wall, green with antique vines, and pierced by a little gate of bronze. Many times I walked through that
There's more.
valley, and longer I would pause in the spectral half-light, where the giant trees squirmed and twisted grotesquely, and the gray ground stretched damply from trunk to trunk, sometimes disclosing the mold-stained stones of buried temples. And always the goal of my fancies was the mighty vine-grown wall with the little gate of bronze therein. After a while, as the days of waking became less and less bearable from their grayness and sameness, I would often drift in opiate peace through the valley and the shadowy groves, and wonder how I might seize them for my eternal dwelling place, so that I need no more crawl back to a dull world, stripped of interest and new colors. And as I looked upon the little gate in the mighty wall, I felt that beyond it lay a dream country from which, once it was entered, there would be no return. So, each night in sleep, I strove to find the hidden latch of the gate in the ivied antique wall, though it was exceedingly well hidden. And I would tell myself
How long is
the
this?
realm beyond the wall was not more lasting merely, but more lovely and radiant as well. Then, one night in the dream city of Isis, Urania, I found a yellowed papyrus filled with the thoughts of dream sages who dwelt of old in that city, and who were too wise ever to be born in the waking world. Therein were written many things concerning the world of dream, and among them was lore of a golden valley, and a sacred grove with temples, and a high wall pierced by a little bronze gate. When I saw this lore, I knew that it touched on the senses I had haunted, and I therefore read long in the yellowed papyrus. Some of the dream sages wrote gorgeously of the wonders beyond the irrepassable gate, but others told of horror and disappointment. I knew
I'm not sure we should listen to the whole thing.
yet longed more and more to
I've
cross
already
over
listened for like 5
the
minutes.
unknown land. For doubt and secrecy are the lure of lures, and no new horror can be more terrible than the daily torture of the commonplace. So when I learned of the drug which would unlock the gate and drive me through, I resolved to take it when I next awakened. Last night, I swallowed the drug and floated dreamily into the golden valley and the shadowy groves. And when I
Okay, let's see this.
Good evening. A challenge awaits you. It will unlock the gates to this world. The object before you is a token from me to you. Here on this table, it holds a precious memory. Within each object are pieces of a whole.
Piece together the meaning of the object from the associated dream fragment. What fragment?
When you find the symbolism within each fragment, you will unlock the object's meaning. These fragments can be explored in any order.
Let's start with this one.
Each fragment is a glimpse at something larger, a puzzle that must be understood and solved.
A connection you must make.
You must find knowledge beyond merely yourself. Research in the waking world will open doors in this reality.
Wait, you mean
further
Ahnayro?
to validate your research.
Do I have to Google stuff? A connection you must make between London, a lake, and a snake.
You must literally draw a conclusion. This divine geometry, a sigil in essence, will bring you closer to finding me.
Yo, this is really cool.
The moon, like a massive pearl, illuminated the scene. A twisted emerald lake, crowded with tiny ships. In a bird's nest boat, I was a little.
Okay, all that displayed in the background is some kind of story.
A cloud moved
A connection you must make
and it was a
between
flock of
London,
white birds.
a
We
lake,
broke
and a
over the fleet
snake.
of ships, and we rose from the water.
This was in the
to
words.
London's roofs. The breeze is beautiful as I went up to a starless night.
Yo, this is sweet though. Oh, this is pretty. No, I don't want a hint. Hints consumed. Using hints will help you in your research, but be careful, you have a maximum of five hints to consume every night. What do you mean every night? Is this connected to the real world? That'd be pretty. Maybe because you have forums, right? So they maybe they wanted people to like collaborate. That's actually pretty cool. But we're pretty much on our own. What's this?
The moon, like a massive pearl. The moon,
Oh.
like a massive pearl, illuminated the scene. A twisted emerald lake, crowded with tiny ships. In a bird's nest boat, I was a little girl with a broomstick mast and bedsheet sail. A cloud
Okay.
moved across the moon,
Let's try to
and it
think.
was a flock of
London
white birds.
and
We
lake
broke across the
both
fleet of
start with
ships,
L,
and we rose from the
but snake
water
doesn't.
to fly
Lake
over
and
London's
snake
roofs.
both have
The
ache,
breeze is beautiful as I went up to
but
a
London
starless
doesn't.
night.
In the pictures, London and the lake have water, but snake doesn't. You have people here, but only snake here. A connection you must make. Wait, that's actually a hint. This is pretty short. Let's listen to it carefully.
The moon, like a massive pearl, illuminated the scene. A twisted emerald lake, crowded with tiny ships. In a bird's nest boat, I was a little girl with a broomstick mast and bedsheet sail. A cloud moved across the moon, and it was a flock of little white birds. They broke across the fleet of ships, and we rose from the water to fly over London's roofs. The breeze is beautiful as I went up to a starless night.
I think the text is made from from the snake's perspective. So the snake is traveling from here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have 5 choices. So 5 pairs, right? It's really nice if I could see this. If I could rotate. I have an idea, but I don't know what I'm trying to write. That's the issue. My idea is that the snake is the traveler, basically. Or it's like smuggled. Can I leave? A connection you must make between London, a lake, and a snake. This is pretty difficult, not gonna lie. Is this supposed to be the number 9 or... no offense, this is difficult. You must literally draw your answer. You can repeat? You can repeat. Okay, so you can repeat. RS. Let's listen to it again.
The moon, like a massive pearl, illuminated the scene. A twisted emerald lake, crowded with tiny ships. In a bird's nest boat, I was a little girl with a broomstick mast and bedsheet sail. A cloud moved across the moon, and it was a flock of little white birds. They broke across the fleet of ships, and we rose from the water to fly over London's roofs. The breeze is beautiful as I went up to a starless night.
Wait, the ships flew. The ships flew over London's... over London. Oh, this is pretty hardcore. How can I... oh, like this. Let's try the other one.
I was standing in a small house in the woods, surrounded by a myriad of animals of every kind. A nest, lying in the center, held a little girl, myself, pale and asleep. The animals cried as I stood over her, and a little white bird flew through the window. It said, "You must clap. You must believe, or she will die." I tried to clap, and I did, but the animals could not. I saw she was doomed, and I clapped along as she died. No one could help her.
This little London street, great not little, was host to the first children's hospital. Okay, so I don't need to Google this. This London street, great not little, was host to the first children's hospital. Okay, so they want me to Google stuff, right? So let's go. It's actually pretty neat though. Oh, they set in the waking world. In the waking world, I think. First hospital in London. The original Evelina Hospital for Sick Children opened in 1869 on Southwark Bridge Road, London. The bridge. Oh, they show the bridge there, right? So it's 3 Southwark. Oh, Evelina. But they said the street, right? This London Street, great, not little, was host to the first children's hospital. Oh, Great Ormond Street Hospital. Ormond. Do we have an R? Is there an M? Ma Ormond. We got one. That's so cool. Copyright. What do you mean copyright? Great Ormond Street Hospital. Oh, that's so cool. So this is a real life place. It's actually really cool.
The moon, like a massive pearl, illuminated the scene. A twisted emerald lake, crowded with tiny ships. In a bird's nest boat, I was a little girl with a broomstick mast and bedsheet sail. A cloud moved across the moon, and it was a flock of little white birds. They broke across the fleet of ships, and we rose from the water to fly over London's roofs. The breeze is beautiful as I went up to a starless night.
There's only two S's. There's no S O. Wish I could rotate this. I can't. Okay, here we're looking for 5. They can repeat, but I think we're looking for a shape, right? No, we got one correctly though. That's so cool. Great Ormond Street Hospital.
The moon, like a massive pearl, illuminated the scene. A twisted emerald lake, crowded with tiny ships. In a bird's nest boat,
What is this? Oh, this is the map. This is so cool.
the moon, like a massive pearl, illuminated the scene. A twisted emerald lake, crowded with tiny ships. In a bird's nest boat,
Wish I
was
could
a little girl
see
with a broom.
that we, the ones we've already solved. Piece together the meaning of the object from the associated dream fragment.
The moon, like a massive pearl, illuminated the scene. A twisted emerald lake, crowded with tiny ships. In a bird's nest boat, I was a little girl with a broomstick mast and bedsheet sail. A cloud moved across the moon, and it was a flock of little white birds. They broke across the fleet of ships, and we rose from the water to fly over London's roofs. The breeze is beautiful as I went up to a starless night.
I don't know. I don't really have an idea here. No. This one is definitely harder. A connection you must make between London, a lake, and a snake. This is definitely difficult because I'm not really sure what I'm looking for. Maybe if I was from the UK, this would have been easier. My guess is that maybe this a snake named after a lake. I'm not sure. It's something in the waking world. That means in real world, in real life, right? So we need to make a connection to real life. I'll have to Google it because I have no idea about the place in the UK. 5 parts, so 10 letters. A connection you must make between London, a lake, and a snake. Oh, hiccups. Location, London, England. There's a bridge called Serpentine. No Googling cheated. The game literally says you need to Google stuff. By the way, Dream saying the game literally says you must do your research in the waking world. Like the game was built around you Googling stuff. Because it's look at that. And also welcome back. How is it going? Look at this. This is a real place. Great Ormond Street Hospital. Apparently on this street, this is a real street in London where the first children's hospital in the UK. Doesn't look real. It is connected to the real life. Like Google that street. Looks like yeah, it's a game, but the contents of the game are from the real world. Like this is a real place. This is where the first hospital in the UK was built.
The moon, like a
Okay.
massive pearl,
It's fake.
illuminated the scene.
Just Google the street.
Twisted emerald lake,
I actually really liked about
tiny
this
ships,
about the game. Like
and
they
in
actually want you
distance,
to like do your
the
research,
little girl
which is
with
pretty
the
cool.
broomstick mask,
Serpentine.
bedsheet sail. A cloud moved across the moon, and it was a flock of
So
white birds. They broke across the fleet of ships, and we rose
it,
from the
it
water
actually requires you to have
pale
knowledge from
like
the real life.
tears.
Never
The
gonna play
moon was
this.
as
I
beautiful
don't know. I think it's
as
pretty
the
cool.
lake to
Like
the
it
stars.
requires you to have knowledge from the real life. It's pretty cool. So SE, we need an R. Serp. It's Subnautica earlier. Nice. How far did you get? Serp and Ta. I need an N and an E. Serpentine. Yeah, I actually really like this game. It's so cool.
A thread binds each fragment together, an attribute
Kingston
of
Gardens.
each points you in the direction of their similar virtues. Once you have found the hidden connection, the object's meaning will become clear.
Yo, this game's so cool. I went to the big ship and didn't have anything to cut some dope and then went back. Oh yeah, you have to make the thingy. You should also bring some fire extinguishers, like bring maybe 3 and you'll find some, but bring 2 or 3 with you, and also bring I mean you probably have a radiation suit. Oh, bring a repair tool. Oh, you should actually have that already, but bring it with you. Kingston Gardens. First time I went, I didn't have one. I mean, the repair tool you make it in the beginning so you can repair your life pod. Vodka is really nice though. Like, there's a lot to explore. It's pretty cool. What do I have to do now?
When
Investigate the meaning of the object from the associated dream fragments. Oh, here. I think it's kind of boring for now. Oh, you're still in the beginning. I mean, it's cool, but it's slow. Well, you meant to explore. Like, you meant to explore more and more. Like, you have to go farther and farther out. And also, if you follow the pods, like, that will bring you, that will lead you to the story. Like, go to the pods, it shows you, go to, like, the location, it tells you, and you'll find something. And things will get more dangerous. Okay, Great Ormond Street Hospital. What is this bridge? The Serpentine. It's a lake in England. I think the other one will be cooler. Below Zero? I want to play it, but I don't have it. Below Zero. Yeah, I want to play that one. I mean, it's, Below Zero happens after the events of, the first, Subnautica. It doesn't feel like playing a survival game. I mean, you can kind of play it as a story game. Anyway. We kind of did. I tried that. Yeah, just follow the story. Like, follow what it shows you. Go to the pods it shows you. Go to the locations. Like, collect the clues from there, which will lead you to other places. But I have to do everything all over again. You don't have to. Like, you can play with your current game. You don't have to start a new one. You still have use. Like, you don't have to start a new one, and we're pretty much lost here. Okay, we'll come back to this in a minute. So we must make a connection between the Serpentine, the bridge, and the Great Ormond Street Hospital. That's difficult. In 3 parts. Ooh, this is off. I don't have a tent. Kingston Gardens. Great Ormond Street Hospital. Okay, where's this hospital? Where's this lake? They're both in London, right? Yeah. But if I do the story only mode, I don't experience the game. No, it's not like story mode only. Like, I just mean don't try to like build around us and stuff like that. Like, just follow where the game tells you to go. And it will be less of a survival game. What map's different? I thought you meant the no hunger mode. Oh, no, that's a filthy casual mode. Okay, let's try again. I mean, just don't. You can actually, if you, I don't know whether you've found any specific plans, but there's specific plans that that can pretty much keep you well fed for the whole game, and you don't have to worry about food. Like, it's they make it pretty easy when it comes to like hunger and water. Just find these plants, find a way to plant them, and you'll be fine. Probably would be more fun if it had multiplayer. That's true. The game is smaller than you think, by the way. Like, it's not that big. It does seem pretty big though. Yeah. I like playing survival games alone. That's fair enough. Play the forest, because there's multiplayer there. Wait, they're pretty close together. Great Ormond Street Hospital. I don't like the forest. Unbelievable. I played too much. Oh, okay, that's fair enough. The forest is pretty cool in the beginning, before it released. They've added a lot of stuff, new stuff, by the way. You have they've added the roller coaster. They've added like a church blueprint. They've added like a new mutant. Okay, what's the connection? So the hospital is over here. Great Ormond Street Hospital of Children. Great Ormond Street. What do you mean copyright? So what do you have to do in this game? So apparently they give you some hints, and you have to you have to do your research like in real life. So this is like a real place. If you Google this, it's like a real place in London, and so is this place. And apparently there's some connection between the two, and you have to figure it out. And I basically solved these two. Why is this copyright? Is it meant to say something else? So we solved these two. So maybe we have to do something. We have to make a connection between Kensington Gardens, which is over here. So you have to write words that are connected to these places. Yes. You have to make. There's some connection between the two, and I have to find the word that's connected to them. So this is like a dream, and these are some person's memories. You have to make sense of them, but they're connected to the real life. They don't have the patience for this game. It was like homework. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's like pretty cool that it connects it to the real life, but it's kind of tough as well. There's the Serpentine Bridge. You can't really see my what I'm googling though. But I basically have Google Maps open. Another cool game. Is it Subnautica? Because I've already played that game. The Serpentine. The Water. The map keeps going between like dark and white. Is it Dark Souls 2? If I see. Oh, I thought you were going to say Forza. We're gonna play. We're gonna play GTA at some point. Don't worry. Waterloo. Yeah. Next week. No, next week is too soon. Copyright. I don't think copyright is hint. Oh, by the way, yeah. Instant Gardens. I found a way to stream from the PS5. Is it through the Twitch app? Like, did you manage to download it without the shitty Twitch app? Right. What's the way? Um. It and Instant Gardens. You connect your PC with your PS5 with a LAN cable and use remote play and capture it with OBS. That could work too. Nice. Mm. Did you get your PS5 by the way? Did you get it? And did it arrive? Instant Gardens. Piece together the meaning of the object from the associated dream fragment. But I'm gonna get it next week or the week after that. Alright, fair enough. I haven't tried it because I don't have the console. I just want to get the exams over with and get it nice. How many exams do you have left? I had a midterm test today. I got 17 out of 20. 2. Nice, you're pretty much done. Alright, good luck. 3. Alright, good luck with your exams. Wait a minute. The hospital thing had a snake. Serpentine snake. Is it some type of snake? Um, it's an object. I think I might stream Bloodborne. Nice. If I actually get it working okay. I mean, didn't they make it like remaster it for, or maybe not remaster, but optimized for PS5? What do you have? STL, SY, EN, V, LDG, MT, AG. I mean the streaming. Oh, okay. Game works out of the box. This is not PC. FIRP, the SR, BU, in, Hey, NG, the X, it's not a snake. I mean, Bloodborne isn't for PC, so you can't have a game not work on PC if it isn't available on PC. Okay, there's some connection. When I'd play like Demon Souls. Bloodborne is never coming to PC, sadly. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. If they get bullied enough, they'll port it to PC. It's like the best of them all. I mean, I'd like to start from Demon Souls and like start from the oldest and build my way up to Elden Ring. Like with every other game. I'm getting Demon Soul as well. Nice. Nice. Kennington Gardens. Kennington's copyright. The remake. I mean, I highly doubt that you can play the original on PS5. Peter Pan in Kennington Garden. Is it actually Peter Pan? Do we have a PE? We do, I think. It is Peter Pan! The original is on PS3 only. Yeah, you can play it. Wait, it's Peter Pan. Peter Pan. We got
Now
it!
that you have resolved all the fragments and understood
It's
the
Peter
meaning
Pan.
of all objects, you will connect with the presence behind these memories. Once this seance has occurred,
Peter.
new paths will open for you in the artifact.
Peter Pan. Yeah? What is this?
You have uncovered something of interest in the waking world. You may leave the dream and view it online.
See, this game is pretty cool. It's like connected. Sick children. Inofata Dream Journal. I can't even remember the last time I felt this tired. It's a deep exhaustion that feels like it's settled into my very bones. I walk sometimes to try and exercise my muscles. It's success. I'm like, what do you mean? It's pretty cool. Like, dude, like, how can you not like this? Look, you have to actually Google stuff and do your research to find this stuff. It's not like you have these hints to help you, like find the real life places and objects. It's pretty cool. Not far. There aren't many places that I can explore on my own, and even still, with supervision, there isn't much to see. But each movement feels languid, like a broken old windmill that still half-heartedly turns in the wind. I don't like that. What do you mean? It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think of the sick children in a hospital like in old Victorian novels. How weary they must have been from long days in bed, needing to play outside. To feel the wind on their pale and clammy skin, needing to smell the leaves, the breeze from the serpentine. Not that cool. It's pretty cool, dude. Like, how many games are connected to the real life, huh? You don't see a game like that every day. I think of how sad they must have been, and how wrong I am to feel my own sadness. Will life get better? All of them. Well, that's not true. Like, actually connect to the real life. Not just have preferences. Will I ever get better? Can I even become healthy again? Forza. Oh, that's just based on real life. You don't have to like do anything in real life to play the game. I fear the answer, and I'm afraid I don't have the hope or the strength to fight against it now. Pokemon Go. That's one. Okay, that's one. But that's a mobile game. Which which also reminds me, Warcraft is gonna have its like similar game to Pokemon Go. Like they're gonna have a mobile game, but they haven't confirmed it yet. But there was a leak that is gonna be something like Pokemon Go. Something changed last night, but I'm not quite sure I can tell what just yet. Well, Warcraft. Oh yeah, Warcraft. They're gonna have like a mobile game. They're gonna show it on the 12th, I think. And it's gonna be like, I mean, if the leak is correct, it's gonna be something like Pokemon Go and Clash of Clans. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a poopy head. Something changed last night, but I'm not quite sure I can tell what just yet. I had another one of my dreams last night. The dream, it felt almost tangible, like I could reach out and touch it. It was so different than before. I felt like a fairy flying from a beautiful faraway garden to this great industrial city. Then I was there in a great old hospital. As an as an aside, for some reason, the name of the Great Ormond Street Hospital was with me. It's you should buy a PS5. I don't even have a TV I can hook it up to. I don't need a PS5. I can't really play any games on it because I don't have any games either. After waking, I researched it online to the monitor. When my PC is hooked up to the monitor. And it didn't take me long to see the sturdy architecture, the cylindrical towers, and the many windows I knew so well from my dream. Inside, there was a sad little kid. Her eyes stared out the window beside her bed, and I knew she wanted to be outside. But I recognized the deep tiredness in her eyes. It's a tired, I've recently come to know. I watched her take a deep breath and close her eyes, and that was it. I've often wondered, more so lately, if there is any peace in that final breath. How restful it must be knowing your tired and weary bones won't ache anymore. How are you gonna play Demon Souls and Bloodborne then? I'm gonna wait till they port them to PC. Yes. I was sad, but there was a presence with me, a new presence I had never felt before. It was reassuring, like I knew with it around I would be safe. The child did not seem sad when she died, but the presence helped me. It calmed me and helped me move away from the child and my own sadness. I felt it reach out somehow, felt it touch me. It felt like the breath of fresh air I imagined the child was desperate for. I have to stop here. The nurse just uh, owed me of my time. Owed me. My time is up. Somehow I feel less fearful for tonight. It's like a dream journal. That's pretty cool. This is like people's dreams. Have you seen the Demon Souls remake? It looks amazing. I've seen Asmongold play it a little bit, but I didn't really watch much because yeah, I don't want spoilers.
I just want respite. To fall into the blissful void.
But yeah, I've just seen a little bit,
Wake up
just a little bit.
my mind restored. I can't spend another night in there.
It's okay. You can watch me play then.
This vision that plagues me, this illness that
Yeah, I wouldn't watch
invades
Asmon
me
play it.
each
Why not?
night. I can't keep going like this. The exercise the doctor gave me, the Glasswick technique, it's supposed to put me back in control. I've tried everything else. This has to work. There's no use fighting it anymore. I can already feel myself drifting off. All I can hope for is that tonight will be different.
Well, this game is kind of sad. When I watch him play Dark Souls, I started hating the game a little bit. Why? Let's start with this one. Piece together the meaning of the object from the associated dream fragments. I don't know if he plays wrong. You can't play wrong. Let the man enjoy his game, you know?
Three distinct female voices.
Makes me mad.
First, she asked who I was, a question I had no answer to.
Let him enjoy the game.
As if my existence were a word on the tip of my tongue. She asked me where I was, a challenge hidden in her voice. A dream, I said with false conviction.
Okay, this doesn't have any text.
Looking outside, I
A
saw
long
a
lost
sea of immigrants had
slide to this game is hard.
as the train surged forward. From beneath great piles of hay,
Which of these states?
Welcome to America's Kansas. Not sure if there's another.
Wait, this is Kansas. This is Kansas. Kansas. Was fat running half the game. Oh, he was having fun. I'm just gonna watch it.
Why, he said,
Did he beat the game though?
best damn
Huh?
resort town west of the Rockies.
A long lost line. I have no idea. Where's Fishjaw when you need him? I need his American knowledge. Think he did. See, he beat the game. Who the heck is this guy? Demo student.
I was let off the train at the last stop and was surprised to see a noon sun on an empty street.
Above their
The
beak
whole
and
town
eyes
seemed deserted,
lies the
with
discolored
the exception of a
prize.
flock of green parrots
Mango?
scattered on an increasing number of buildings. Their black eyes tracked my every
One
step,
can't visual to
and
help
they
me
seemed to
with the
love me
puzzle.
and whisper.
I don't need
The
his
shadow of the bridge
puzzle
across
knowledge,
the street ahead
I
of
need
me.
his
My
American
stomach
knowledge.
knotted, and I was filled with an
Can you tell me who this guy is?
Looking
Like
inside,
it's
I
some
saw that the
American.
sea of immigrants had given way
I don't
to
know
an
who.
ocean of amber wheat.
Wait, is that Teddy
Buildings
Roosevelt?
swept forward. From beneath great piles of
No,
hay, a
that's not
grizzly beast
Roosevelt.
rumbled.
It looks like some. That's true.
Welcome to America's Kansas.
It's Ojumama.
Not sure if there's an
Oh,
opening
who's
for
this guy? It looks kind of familiar.
Americans. Tentatively, I asked, "Where does this man go, sir?"
American
He rose from
president.
the hay and revealed himself as a mighty and regal
Reverse
monarch.
search the image.
Why, he said,
Why can't?
only to the best damn resort town west of the Rockies.
Dude, they couldn't have a less HD photo. This guy is fat though. Same beard, but he's fat. No, these are different people. This guy is like skinny. Joe Biden. Okay. Yeah, this guy is chunky, and this guy is not. I don't think that's the president. Oh, I have no idea who this guy is. A long lost line. Why do I think? Why do I feel like this is something bad? Oh wait, you got him. You actually got him. Wait, how did you find him? Good job. Okay, good job. Former mayor of Topeka, Kansas. I'm just very smart. Well, still good job. Okay, now we need the states. Okay, this is Kansas. I'm not sure which one this is. This is New Mexico. Okay, Kansas and New Mexico. We have some former mayor. Like, we have a mayor of Topeka, Kansas. What is Topeka? Is that the capital? New Mexico. Yeah, that's New Mexico. That's a city in Kansas. I don't know whether we need it. Wait, a train. Did he build the first railway in the US? Colonel Cyrus Kurtz Holiday was an American railroad executive who was one of the founders of the township of Topeka, Kansas in the mid-19th century. Great Dodge City. I don't think we can. 1, 2, 3. We have 4. It's one word with 4 letters. 4 letters. Kurtz. Wait, is it Kurtz? Oh, that's not 4. I'm a donut. That's not 4. What are you looking for again? Okay, so these are our clues. A long lost line. We have this guy, Cyrus K. Holiday. We have the state of Kansas and the state of New Mexico, and a train. And we're looking for a word with 4 letters. Yes. Ooh, this is so bright. Okay, during the American Civil War. Maybe something in his legacy. Wait, why don't we just longest line? Mm, Santa Fe. I don't know. That doesn't work. It doesn't fit. Kansas Historical Society. Maybe this will help. Santa Fe's model train. Yeah. Well, we can't write it though. It's too long. Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Looking outside, I saw that the sea of immigrants had given way to an ocean of amber wheat as the train surged forward. From beneath great piles of hay, a gravely voiced rumble.
Why New Mexico though?
To America's Kansas.
Like why New Mexico?
Not sure if there's another, but this is America's.
Aren't you looking for the name of the line?
Where does this train go?
What is the name?
He rose from the hay and revealed himself as a mighty and
Like, is it Santa Fe? It's too long for Santa Fe.
Only to the best damn resort town west of the Rockies.
We have only 4 letters. Sant. No, Santa Fe is the train. What is the name of the line? I don't know what the line is. Well, I'm not sure what we're looking for. Let's see if there's anything. Oh. The said company is hereby authorized and empowered to survey, locate, construct, complete, or to maintain, operate a railroad. I can't talk, dude. Railroad with one or more tracks from or near Atchison on the Missouri River in Kansas Territory to the town of Topeka in Kansas Territory, and to such a point on the southern or western boundary of said territory. How many letters? 4. It's just 4. 4. In the territory of New Mexico is Gulf of Mexico. Is it Gulf? Damn it. Did you find a word with 5? Do you have a G? Gulf. Yes. What is it? Like it still might help. No, it's not a Gulf. Alright, this is the battle really quick. New Mexico is mentioned over here, somewhere near the end. Southwest to Fort Union, New Mexico. Approach Emporia. I don't get what the connection to New Mexico is. Oh, I got 4 assists. Oh yeah. ATSF. What is that? Atkinson, Topeka, and Santa Fe Railroad. Alright, we'll try. Wait, Holiday decided to extend the railroad along the route of the Santa Fe Trail to Santa Fe, Mexico. AT and SF. I think you might be right. ATSF might be the correct answer. I think you really might be right. It is indeed shortened AT and SF. Alright, let's finish this really quick. Nice. Alright, I'll enjoy you 3 tanks and engage the bomber. Bazooka, okay. Let's start this. ATSF. I think you really might be correct. ATSF. That's it. Yeah, that's it. ATSF. 222 South Raymond Avenue. Okay, that's our hint for later. Sheesh. Nice, good job. See, this game is cool.
I was
Right,
let off
next
the
one.
train at the last stop, and was surprised to see a noon sun on an empty street. The whole town appeared to be deserted,
What
with
do you
the
mean?
exception of a flock of
Look at
red
that.
parrots gathered on an increasing number of buildings. The
Above their
black-eyed
beak
tracks
and
every step,
eyes lies
and it
their
seemed
colored
terrible and
prize.
The shadow of a bridge darkened the street ahead. My
Too easy.
stomach knotted, and I was
Alright,
filled
let's
with
solve
an
this one.
overwhelming sense
So we
of dread
have
as I
4
gazed up
connections,
into the
right? So
eyes of a
4
great
times
bird perched
2,
on the
8.
railing of the bridge.
We have 8 letters. 8 letters, okay. Habitat. Are these actual habitats? Habitats. Is there like a map with habitats? Habitats for birds. Map. Okay, what do we have? We have some kind of parrots. You know what? Let's find out what this bird is. and red head. Yellow red head. Green facial lovebird. I don't think that's it. Okay, we need to find out what kind of a parrot this is. Wait, this kind of looks like it. Kind of. Green and the head is orange. Oh, this bird actually looks like it. But it doesn't say what kind of a parrot it is. Lovebird? I think it's a lovebird. I mean, it says so. Above the beak. Is it actually lovebird? That's 2, 4. That's more than. Could be it. I don't know. I don't think that's it. It's too easy. Yeah, it's not a lovebird. That would be too easy. Okay, we have something in California, something in Mexico, and a little bit of Texas. Above the beak and eyes lies this colored prize. Wait, what? We have the beak and eyes. I think this might be too literal. The lovebirds seem a bit too small compared to these guys. I don't know. Red crowned parrot. I don't think that's it. It looks different. Nope. This one is wait. This one is kind of similar. It doesn't say what kind of a parrot it is. Nope, that's not it. "25 different types of green parrots." Nope. 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 definitely not. The lovebird seems the closest one, but I don't think that's it. Damn, some of these parrots cost like 4,000. Damn, son. Okay, I'm not sure. It's either 8 or 9. Could be 7. Because we can cut one letter. Wait, what is the other one?
I felt drawn to the ominous bird. Once I joined it at the edge of the bridge, the bird began speaking with 3 distinct female voices. First, she asked who I was, a question I had no answer to. I felt incomplete, as if my existence were a word on the tip of my tongue. She asked me where I was, a challenge hidden in her voice. A dream, I said with false conviction. I could hear her beak clicking in disappointment. The bird asked me if I could fly, and suddenly I was thrown over the railing.
Okay, this is speaking for bird. Talking about bird. What is 222? South Avenue. Pasadena. What? This is in LA. This is in Los Angeles. Hmm? Actually, well, I have the map open. Let me check
I was let
this.
off the
Oh,
train
wait.
at the last stop, and was
Wait,
surprised
this
to
is
see
Los
the morning
Angeles.
sun on an empty street. The whole town appeared to be deserted,
Los
with the
Angeles.
exception of a flock of green parrots gathered
This is
within
San
the close
Diego.
cluster of buildings. Their black eyes tracked my every step, and they seemed to mumble and whisper. The shadow of a bridge darkened the street ahead of me. My stomach knotted, and I was filled with an overwhelming sense of dread as I gazed up into the eyes of a great bird perched on the railing of the bridge.
Mm, this is Matamoros. There's so many. Oh, wait, I actually want to see this. There's like cities on the border that are literally connected with there's literally like cities that's half of it is in Mexico, the other half is in the United States. Hmm. Right, we're not looking for that. What is this area? Well, there isn't anything specific there. There isn't any like city. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is about. Habitat. But the problem is that I don't know what the the parrot is. Some kind of a green parrot, but no idea. Above the beak and eyes, nice discolored price. I don't know.
I was let off the train at the last stop. and
Wait,
was
let me
surprised
listen to
see a
this.
noon sun on an
Oops.
empty street. I was let off the train at the last stop and was surprised to see a noon sun on an empty street. The whole town appeared to be deserted, with the exception of a flock of green parrots gathered on an increasing number of buildings.
Greek parrots?
Their black eyes tracked my every step, and they seemed to mumble and whisper. The shadow of a bridge darkened the street ahead of me. My stomach knotted, and I was filled with an overwhelming sense of dread as I gazed up into the eyes of a great bird perched on the railing of the bridge.
It's a Greek parrot. Greek ferret immigrant search promise Greek. Wait, what?
I was let off the train at the last stop and was surprised to see a noon sun on an empty street. The whole town appeared to be deserted, with the exception of a flock of green parrots gathered on an increasing number of buildings. Their black eyes tracked my every step, and they seemed to mumble and whisper. The shadow of a bridge darkened the street ahead of me. My stomach knotted, and I was filled with an overwhelming sense of dread as I gazed up into the eyes of a great bird perched on the railing of the bridge.
Wait. I think I'm just getting too tired because I had class earlier, a test this morning. Let's try something else.
The sleuth led me to a man sleeping against a tree. The green light,
Yeah.
which I could now see to be a fairy, was... I lay back by the edge of the pool.
With everything gone, only
As water
this
dripped off of me
certainty
onto the
remains.
tiles. I was no longer hysterical, but troubled by how close I had come
Bloomsbury
to the
Group.
unfathomable
Actually, I shouldn't do
darkness.
that because I think I'll get even more confused if we mix up dreams. What is this supposed to
When
be?
the last days were upon me, and the ugly trifles of existence began to drive me
Is Zakarian a real place or person?
like the small drops of water that torturers let fall ceaselessly upon one spot of their victim's
This is by
body.
Lovecraft.
I loved the irradiate refuge.
In one night in the dream city of Zakarian.
In my dreams, I found a little of the beauty
Zakarian is a
that
dream
dreamers
city.
sought in life, and wandered through old gardens and enchanted woods. Once,
Yeah.
when the wind was soft and scented, I heard the south calling, and sailed
Wait, he
aimlessly
mentioned something about.
and languorously under strange stars.
I think that's the actual story.
Once,
Volume
just
20,
away
number
from
4,
hell, I glided,
page 15. Yeah, this is the actual
down a
passage.
sunless stream,
Published in the
under the earth,
published March 1921 in the United
strange
Amateur
world,
Ex Oblivione.
twilight,
by H.P. Lovecraft,
iridescent arbors,
1920.
and dying roses. And once I walked through a golden
625.
valley that led to shadowy groves and ruins,
I have no idea what these numbers are.
and
1,
ended
2,
in a
3,
mighty wall,
4, 5, 6,
green
7.
with antique vines, and pierced by a little gate of
You have 4
rock.
choices. And the 7.
Many times I walked through that valley, and longer I would pause in the spectral half-light, where the giant trees squirmed and twisted grotesquely, and the gray ground stretched damply from trunk to trunk, sometimes disclosing the mold-stained stones of buried temples, and always
1, 2,
the goal
3,
of my
4,
fancies
5, 6,
was
7,
the
8,
mighty
9, 10, 11.
with the little gate of bronze therein.
Um, they're between.
After a
Maybe this is the
while,
paragraph.
days of waking became less and less bearable from the grayness and sameness. I would often drift
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
through the valley
1, 2,
and
3, 4,
shadowy grove,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
wondering
10, 11,
how
12,
I might seize them
13, 14,
or my
15, 16,
eternal
17,
dwelling
18,
place,
19, 20,
so that I need no more
21,
crawl
22,
to
23,
a
24,
dull
25. That's too much. No.
stripped
1, 2, 3,
of
4, 5,
interest
6.
and
No, it's not the same
colors.
paragraph. This line is not in the same paragraph, so I highly doubt that. That's it.
The little gate in the mighty wall.
I don't know.
I felt that beyond it lay a dream country from which, once it was entered, there would be no.
I'm not sure what we're looking for.
So, each night in sleep, I strove to find the hidden latch of the gate in the ivied antique wall, though it was exceedingly well hidden. And I would tell myself that the realm beyond the wall was not more lasting merely, but more lovely and radiant as
Oops.
well. Then, one night in the dream city of Isis, Urania, I found a
625
yellow
4.
papyrus filled with the thoughts of dream sages who dwelt of old in that city, and who were too wise ever to be born in the waking world. Therein were written many things concerning the world of dream, and among them was lore of a golden valley, and a sacred grove with temples, and a high wall.
Maybe we have to do something with the text. I'm not sure.
When I saw this lore, I knew that it touched on.
I'm not really sure what this is connected with. Because it's like a standalone.
When the last days were upon me, and the ugly trifles of existence began to drive me to madness.
Because the carrion is like the
Small drops of
city
blood
inside the
torturers
story.
let fall ceaselessly upon one spot of their victim's body. I loved the irradiant refuge of sleep.
158. 1. I'm not sure what these are meant to represent.
I found a little of the beauty I had vainly sought in life, and wandered through old gardens and enchanted woods. Once, when the wind was soft and scented, I heard the south calling, and sailed endlessly and languorously under strange stars. Once, when the gentle rain fell, I glided in a barge down a sunless stream under the earth till I reached another world of purple twilight, iridescent arbors, and undying roses. And once I walked through a golden valley that led to shadowy groves and ruins, and ended in a mighty wall, green with antique vines, and pierced by a little
I
gate.
think they said this might be connected to something else, so maybe we have to come back to it later. Peter Pan. We also got like a couple of achievements. What achievements did you get? Early to bed. Uncover your first waking world queue. And Dreamer. Complete the tutorial. Only 33% of people have completed the tutorial. Damn. This game is hardcore. We're doing this one. ATSF, okay.
I felt drawn to the ominous bird. Once I joined it at the edge of the bridge, the bird began speaking with 3 distinct female voices. First, she asked who I was, a question I had no answer to. I felt incomplete, as if my existence were a word on the tip of my tongue. She asked me where I was, a challenge hidden in her voice. A dream, I said with false conviction. I could hear her beak clicking in disappointment. The bird asked me if I could fly, and suddenly I was thrown over the railing. Turning in the air, shocked, I saw my shadow peering down at me. There was no dark bird. I took a breath.
So some woman was thrown at the bridge, but hanged? Maybe it's the bridge. That's really... Do you know how little that narrows it down? Dream. What are we looking for? 6 letters. Could be 8. We don't really have anything here. Dead end, gun, bridge, and hanging. DST. Suicide? Oh, I got it. Suicide bridge. Oh, guess that wasn't that hard. Colorado Street Bridge. Okay. That's in Pasadena, California. This is in LA as well. So we have 2 places in LA. So this must be something in LA as well.
I was let off the train at the last stop, and was surprised to see a noon sun on an empty street. The whole town appeared to be deserted, with the exception of...
Okay, we're making progress. We're slowly making progress.
I was let off the train at the last stop.
Sigil.
I was surprised to see a noon sun on an empty street. The whole town appeared to be deserted, with the exception of a flock of green parrots gathered on an increasing number of buildings. Their black eyes tracked my every step, and they seemed to mumble and whisper. The shadow of a bridge darkened the street ahead of me. My stomach knotted, and I was filled with an
Both of
overwhelming
these are
sense
close
of dread
by.
as I gazed up into the eyes of a great bird perched on the railing of the bridge.
There's the bridge. Yeah, they're both close by. So we could probably find this by finding a location close by to the bridge and the street. Raymond Ave. That resembles a bird. This might not be where you're supposed to find it, but it could work. They're both in, like, basically near the same location. Lower Arroyo Park. What if it's the park? I don't doubt it. Is there anything else actually? Arroyo. Central Park? No. AT. Red. LI. That's ow. That'll load it in a minute. Memorial Park. Brookside. That's a golf course though. Ooh. SOB. SOBR. Okay. Arlington. You have AR. No, we were looking for that. AT. Okay. I don't think I can find it like this. I mean, we probably know it's in California. We know the approximate location because two of the clues are pretty close by. You can tell they both intersect the same street. Eagle Rock. No, Park. That's not right. Eagle Rock. AD. Raymond Hill. This isn't. This has to do something with birds, right? Birds. This highlights California. It's LA. We know this is in Los Angeles. Above the beak and eyes lies this colored prize. Above the beak and eyes. Above their beak and eyes. I think they mean the tree. Look at that. What is this though? Like, what are these fruit? It's some type of fruit. Oops, not this. This one is difficult. Actually, keep in mind. Oh, wait, never mind. We might not be looking for that because ATSF, and this gives us. This is something in Kansas, which gave us a location to. Okay, maybe we need to find the name of the. We'll have to find the place in Los Angeles to get it. Neither of these two solutions give us the actual location.
I was let off the train at the last stop.
Discover the meaning
and
of the
was
dream
surprised to see a new
fragment.
sign on an empty
Dude,
street.
this game is
The whole
difficult.
town appeared to be deserted, with the exception of a flock of green parrots gathered on an increasing number of buildings. Their black eyes tracked my every step, and they seemed to mumble and whisper. The shadow of a bridge darkened the street ahead of me. My stomach knotted, and I was filled with an overwhelming sense of dread as I gazed up into the eyes of a great bird perched on the railing of the bridge.
If I could find the same photo, that would be really useful. That's actually a drawing. It's not a photo. PR. Okay, no, that's not it. Now this one is pretty difficult. Habitat. This must be a clue. Above the beak and eyes lies this colored eyes. Oh, this colored? What? Ooh, this one is tough. Like the other two had something to step on. Here, I have no idea. Oops.
I was let off the train at the last stop and was surprised to see a noon sun on an empty street. The whole town appeared to be deserted, with the exception of a flock of green parrots gathered on an increasing number of buildings. Their black eyes tracked my every step, and they seemed to mumble and whisper. The shadow of a bridge darkened the street ahead of me. My stomach knotted, and I was filled with an overwhelming sense of dread as I gazed up into the eyes of a great bird perched on the railing of the bridge.
It could be like 247. It could be 1, 2. Wait, we need 4. So 2, 4, 6, 9. Could be 9, but it could be 1, 2, 4, 6. Between 6 and 9 letters. I'm not sure.
I was let off the train at the last stop and was surprised to see a noon sun on an empty street.
The text
The whole
doesn't
town
really
appeared to be
get,
deserted,
doesn't really
with the
help me much.
exception of a flock of green parrots gathered on an increasing number of buildings. Their black eyes tracked my every step, and they seemed to mumble and whisper. The shadow of a bridge darkened the street ahead of me. My stomach knotted, and I was filled with an overwhelming sense of dread as I gazed up into the eyes of a great bird perched on the railing of the bridge.
Need the map again. Okay, let's leave London and move to Mexico and California. This is San Diego and Tijuana. Something over here. Oh, there's a park over here. Over here, there's a park. Tijuana River National International Park. Tijuana River. Maybe Tijuana? I don't think that's it because we don't have. Tijuana is just here. It's not here. No here. No here. It can't be Tijuana. Maybe Tijuana. Empire Bird in Tijuana. Wait. These parrots are kinda similar. Oh, they're just green. This part is actually pretty much the same. Not as much yellow, but it still has some yellow on its face. Then a red cap. Mm. I'm not sure what we're looking for the parrot or what. I don't know. Oh? I'm pretty sure that's not a Macau. It doesn't look anything like it. Yeah, you don't have MA. This one is quite tough with the parrot. Uh, I'm not sure. Okay, let's do the battle. Mm, I just enjoy 50 gold and I print the 2 paladins. Yes. Right. Okay, we'll start another one. One thing I can figure out tonight, I'm just way too tired from what already happened today. Alright. But let's wrap it up for tonight. Anyone else playing this? I can't doubt it. No, I'm the only one. Yeah. Wait, Ahnayro is a historically focused, narrative-driven puzzle game exploring the world of dreams. So it's quite historical. So we should enrich our history knowledge. Through a series of research and logic-based puzzles which challenge your knowledge of real-world historical events, figures, art, and mythology, you will slowly uncover the identities of those who speak to you in your dreams. Wait a minute. Let me check something before we wrap up. So, we uncovered this. It's Pan. But this is a dream journal. Jocelyn's dream journal. My night vision saved by the technique. Records for the analysis. I just want to rest. Who is Jocelyn? I'll see if this is like a real person. No, that's actually written for the game. Yet it is in our idleness, in our dreams, that the submerged truth sometimes comes to the top. Fast post clinic? Oh, there's some more stuff. This is like a picture of like nighttime, like the stars you can see. Right, let's read these before we end it. Clinic. Tomorrow will be my first day at the clinic. I can't lie to myself any longer. I'm not getting any better. I'm worried. Something is wrong. I haven't felt this terrible before starting my medication, and that was the most distressing time of my life. Feeling so ill, so out of control, so afraid of myself and what my body was doing. I don't want to be in that position again. I pray this clinic can help me. The doctor seems nice, confident. She smiles, and I want to believe in her smile. I've been sick before, and I beat it. She likes to remind me, to encourage me. I have to be honest, I'm sick. My body is weak. I can't eat, and I have a hard time concentrating on anything. I can barely even type this. I'm so tired all the time. They want me to stay here overnight so they can monitor me. I'm scared. What is happening to me? Not my medication. Okay, so I definitely don't think it's my medication. I've been on these for well over 2 years now, and I haven't had any of these problems. I ordered in my favorite food from my favorite Indian restaurant. I'm still so tired. There was no hope of me going to get the groceries. And after taking one bite of my curry, I threw up everything. After that, I had a hard time even looking at food. And I had another dream. It was weird. The dark shadow seemed bigger somehow. Maybe it was just farther away in my last dream. It's getting closer to me. What will happen if it reaches me? I'll have to ask Jonathan about this. He'll know. This whole not sleeping much anymore thing is wearing me down. And then when I do sleep, I get these dreams. My physical tiredness is getting worse too. I don't have an appetite at all anymore. Am I getting more sick than I want to admit? My family is insistent I go to the clinic. They're worried about me. I have to say, there can't be any harm in going to see a doctor, just to make sure. Overwhelmed. I've been feeling really overwhelmed, tired, and sick. I might be getting a cold. It wouldn't surprise me, not after all the stress I've been putting myself under and my newfound inability to sleep. But when I do finally sleep, my dreams just keep becoming more bizarre. That shadow was there again. Sometimes it feels like a fog, like if I try to concentrate on it in my dream, my head gets fuzzy and I wake up feeling dizzy. Maybe it's my medication. I need water, and then I'm just watching old movies in bed for the rest of the day. Some rest and no work will do me good. Luckily, I live close to a clinic, one that specializes in mental health. Perhaps I'll go if I can't shake this on my own. My family and Jonathan all think it's good that I'm considering getting help. Again, we'll see. And last one, not sleeping. I couldn't sleep last night. I used to try and read to pass the time, but now I often find myself distracted on the internet. That's how I came across this forum about lucid dreaming. I've always been interested in lucid dreaming. Tennyson wrote, "Dreams are true while they last, and we do not live in dreams." I wonder, do we live in our dreams? I've met a new friend in one of my lucid dreaming forums. His name is Jonathan. He's nice, funny, likes the same bad poetry that I do. He's teaching me some tricks he knows about how to control his own dreams. I've tried, but so far I've had no luck. And besides, there's always this dark shadow in mine. I'm a bit afraid of it, honestly. I don't think it means me any harm, but it's also just lurking there, like it's waiting. Waiting for what? Maybe if I learn to control my dreams, I can talk to this shadow. I think we just read them in the wrong order. Yeah, we read them from the last one to the first one. Huh. That's actually pretty cool. Right. Well, I have no idea what these parrots could be, so I'm pretty
I
tired
was
to
let off
find
the
out.
train at the last stop and was surprised to see a
We'll,
morning sun on
we'll
an
probably
empty
figure
street.
it out tomorrow.
The whole town appeared to be deserted, with the exception of a flock
Wait,
of green parrots gathered.
okay. Alright, no one's playing this game, so we'll just wrap it up. And we'll keep going tomorrow. Hopefully make some progress. And alright, this is my Discord. I'll keep you updated there. And what is it tomorrow? It's Wednesday, right? It is Wednesday. Okay, so we have a stream. Alright. On Friday, I won't have classes. You finishing up? Yeah, yeah, I got to because it's getting pretty late and I'm tired because I had a test today and then a class. But thank you for stopping by and hope you're doing well. Yeah, we made some progress in the game though. I just finished streaming. Nice, hope you enjoyed it. I'm finishing too because I'm just tired and this game is pretty tough.
I was let off
New
the
game.
train at the last
Yeah, it's a
stop
puzzle game.
and was surprised to see a noon sun
So you
on an
have
empty
clues.
street. The whole town
It's a real game by the way.
with the
Like it's about
exception of a
real
flock of
things.
green parrots gathered on an
Okay, so you have these real
buildings.
places, right?
Their black
And you
eyes
have to
danced
figure out the
before
clues.
voices.
They lead to a
Someone
word.
whisper. The shadow of a bridge darkened the street ahead of
And you
me.
have to figure
Stepped
out what the
once,
word
and I
is.
was filled with an
And they give you
overwhelming
hints,
sense of
like
as I gazed up
sometimes
into
there's
the eyes of a
text,
great
they give you
bird
some
perched on
pictures,
the railing of the bridge.
and you have to piece together the clues to find out what the word is. And this is like a person's dream, and this is like it's all historically correct. It's about real places, real people, like real clues. But this one is pretty tough. Dream Scene was here earlier, and we managed to solve a couple. And I solved this one. Basically the tutorial. I solved the tutorial one. This one was about the UK. Most of these were in London. Yeah, you basically solve clues. Some are pretty tough, like this one. I'm stuck on this one. But I'm kind of tired. I'm too tired to figure it out. We'll keep going tomorrow. But yeah, I think for stopping by again. Alright, we'll wrap up here. There isn't really anyone to read, so yeah, we'll just wrap it up. Because no one is playing the game. I'm the only one. The only one trying to solve these clues.
As I gazed up into the eyes of a
Right.
great bird perched on the
Alright, we'll keep going tomorrow, hopefully make some progress. I'm actually liking this game. Take care, that's alright, you too, Godzilla. But yeah, I'm actually really liking this game, it's pretty cool. Pretty neat. But yeah, I appreciate you all being here today, keeping me company, lurking, chatting, somebody, hanging out, and coming around. And I'll see you all tomorrow after my class in the morning. So yeah, I'm gonna take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!